Did you know that romanticizing your life will make you more prettier, more confident, and more at peace with your life? Stay tuned till the end of this video. Unlock all the tips and tricks which changed my life. Hey Mademoiselles, it's Darlene Adelie, aka Madame Noir. If it's your first time tuning in, why don't you want to join the family? Join the family, girl. Today we're going to be discussing how to romanticize your life and become more feminine. One of the key things which has helped me elevate my life is prioritizing bubble baths. Taking bubble baths at the end of your days and just relaxing in the warm water and reading your book or watching a movie on Netflix is literally the best thing ever. Literally the best thing you can ever do for yourself. I will literally make a video soon on all the essentials that I use for my bubble baths to make them so relaxing. But girl, in the morning, take your showers, your normal showers, because nobody has time to be taking a bubble bath in the morning. But at night, prioritize those bubble baths, girl. You need yourself some relaxation, and that bubble bath is gonna do it for you. Let me know what it does for you. Write it in the comments or shoot me a DM. Let me know what that does for you. What I prioritize now once a week is indulging in my favorite food once a week. If over like indulge, you know I love sushi. I love sushi, so I at least try to order sushi once a week, you know. Not trying to be one of those, like, you know, always spending, but I want to pamper myself, you know. Or I'll make myself something which I really love. Get me some ice cream, do me a movie night, make me some brownies. Y'all know I like mac and cheese, so I will do something which is indulging and pampering to myself. And that is at least once a week I do indulge in my favorite food. And you should too, because girl, we did not enter this life to suffer. So you better go get you your favorite food and go call it a day. You feel me? Another thing which I feel like is really crucial is prioritizing God. Just like chat with him every day. Like get you a journal. I be placing emphasis on these journals, y'all. Get you a journal, get you a diary, and just talk to him. Write to him. Tell him about your whole life story, even though he already knows what's going on in your life. But tell him, like, Lord, let me tell you something. There's times I be in my room and I just be talking. I'm like, Lord, tell me why. I just be going in, telling him the whole storyline of my life. Like, just talk to him. You need to talk to him. He wants to hear from you. Prioritize him. Prioritize him. Prioritize your time with him, because that's very crucial. Because how do you expect yourself to be a stable human being in the mind, baby? Because, you know, we're in a spiritual war out here. So how do you expect yourself to tackle the battles of life when you're not even speaking to your father? You're not even speaking to your leader. No, you got to talk to him. You got to make time for him. Make some good time for him. Spend time in your room and worship. Okay, blast the music, girl. Blast the music. You feel me? Blast that Thai tribute. It don't matter what it is. Blast it. Okay. Blast that Tamla Mans. You feel me? Yeah. Blast that Christian music. Another thing which has really helped me is when I'm upset with something, I create a time frame for how long I'm going to be upset with that thing. Because if you focus too much on what upsets you, that's what's going to come more into your life, because that's becoming the focal point of your mind. Give whatever annoys you or irritates you or something that made you mad, whatever the case may be. It may be grief or something. Give it a time frame. And don't let it pass longer than a month, okay? Give it the maximum. Make it be a month and sit through it. If you have to cry, cry. If you have to write down stuff, like write down and journal how you feel, write it down. But don't let those emotions go longer than what it should be. Because instead of you enjoying life, you're more focused on the issue. You're more focused on something that's bringing you down. So, girl, give it a time frame, okay? If you say you're gonna be mad for a day, be mad for a day, but then the next day you better forget about it. You feel me? We don't extend our issues. Okay, we don't extend the time frame of an issue than what it should be. Okay, girl, period. Have a deadline for it and get over it. Point blank. You need a signature perfume, girl. And when I tell you, make sure that perfume is strong. Okay, because even when you walk away, they can still be smelling you. Period. I got me one signature perfume, and I know people know what it is. And it hurts my heart. But then now I'm trying to learn how to mix perfumes, because that perfume by itself be smelling good to the good. But listen, get you a signature perfume. And it's okay, you could doubt yourself with a lot of it, because when you walk away, you need to, you know, they need to smell you when you walk away. Okay, period. Make sure it's good. Make sure it's a good perfume. Get into the Arab perfumes. Okay, get into the Arab perfumes. Those be the long lasting ones. Those be the ones with the ouds and the yeah. Get into the Arab perfumes. Yeah, just to let you know. What has uplifted my life also is having a collection of something. Just have a collection of something which you're like, you just like, you know. I have a collection of books. I'm forming my little library. Okay, and then I also have a collection of shoes. When you have these collections, don't idolize them, because God don't like that. But just form a collection of something. You can have a collection of, I even have a collection of teeth care. Like, I'm really that serious with like forming collections of stuff, like, you know. So, you know, if it's collections of teeth care, books, things that are within your hobbies, equipment for filming, like I'm forming a collection with my ring lights, my cameras, my microphones. Have a collection and just keep it, you know, keep it organized, keep it well. Take care of your collection. Take care of your collection, because that showcases that you have a hobby, you know. And when people ask you about your hobbies, you're able to say, these are my hobbies, and you have proof that these are your hobbies because you formed a collection. Okay, but don't idolize it, period. I feel as though it's important to take care of your wardrobe. If you feel like your clothes are becoming outworn or it's dingy, donate them. Don't keep wearing them, because baby, you will look like you're gonna be looking like a lookalike. Okay, girl, you can't be okay. There's many department stores which works with the budget, okay, and go secure you what you got to secure, but don't go outside looking crazy, because you don't know who you're gonna meet. Okay, I think it's really important to prioritize how you look when you leave. Actually, let me not even lie, there's sometimes I'll be outside wearing bonnets, but we're working on that. There's some times where I do be looking rough when I go outside. But if I'm going to a function, or I'm going to an event, you will not catch me slipping. That's one thing's for sure. That's another thing for certain. You will not catch me slipping. But in my day-to-day life, there's some times I do be slipping. But we're working on that. Okay? And if you're slipping too, let's work on that together. But when you're going out to places, girl, you better look grrr. You better show out. And don't ever feel like, oh, I'm gonna be overdressed. Overdressed who? Overdressed what? There's no such thing as being overdressed, in my opinion. Okay, period. You need to take photos often. You need to photograph your life. There's these people that be on Instagram that are just so weird to me. They be the ones that have 0 photos and they just have stories. Why? What's the reason? Do you know that you will never be this age again? You will never be this young again. Take those photos, post them. And everybody be talking about imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome is not real unless you make it real. I'm gonna be honest with you. Imposter syndrome does not exist. It only exists once you internalize it and place it into your mind and bring it into reality. That's when imposter syndrome is real. If you don't go post your picture and call it a day, girl, okay, you can post 5 times a day And what about it? Worst case scenario, people unfollow you. So what? Like, you're not living on this earth for people. You're living on this earth for the Lord. And if the Lord wants you to be happy, do not allow the darts of Satan to enter your mind. Imposter syndrome, fear, doubt, all these insecurities are from Satan himself. God wants you to be happy. So post your picture. Look cute. Call it a day. Post it and go about it. You feel me? Like, you will never be this age again, so you need to take your pictures. Like, what, girl? Like, I take so many pictures now to the point that I have like an entire archive. Like, I have a library in my phone for my photos. Okay, girl, you need to normalize going on solo dates. When I tell you solo dates be the best, because you can do it all you can eat. You can order all of whatever you want. You're enjoying your own company. You know how many times I've been going on solo dates and people just be catching me? You know what I'm saying? I like to go to these places and go on solo dates, and then it's just me, myself, and I in my peace. But then folks be catching me at the places. But listen, it's okay. Do your thing. Go on these solo dates. Have fun by yourself. Order yourself the entire menu if you want to. But enjoy your company. Enjoy yourself. When you go to these things, never feel like you're out of place. Because, girl, enjoy yourself. Enjoy your company. Enjoy. Enjoy. Period. Okay? You need to plaster on your wall words of affirmation. Plaster it on your wall, on your mirror, with sticky notes. Get you some sticky notes and just write to yourself. Write a whole bunch of stuff, which is uplifting, you know, and read them, you know. Write how you want your relationship to be with God. That's what I do. I have a stack of note cards, and I literally write to God as I'm doing my makeup, or if I'm sitting at my desk, whatever. I literally write to God. I have an entire stack. Should I show it to you guys? Or is that TMI? I trust you in all phases of my life. I wrote this phase of my life at first, but then I was like, no, I trust you in all phases of my life. And I be writing. When I tell you I be writing, like this one says, period. This one's a good one I could share. Lord, your power is surrounding my life. Your power surrounds my name, and your power surrounds my family. We are covered. Amen. Here's another one. Papa, there is power in your beloved name. I love you. Like, I write to him. I just be writing. Oh, this one's personal. This was not too much. Not too much. Lord, we can do all things through you who gives us strength. So I love writing to him. Every moment I'm not trying to show y'all. It's a little bit personal. Some of these are personal, but I be writing. Get the writing. Write to him. He wants to hear from you. Period. Okay, girl. Also, when you have ideas, do not overthink. Refrain from overthinking and just write down in a journal. Write down in a journal, because then you can come back to those thoughts, you know. Don't let your thoughts consume you. I think it's so good to just write in a journal, girl. I'm an advocate for a journal, advocate for a diary. Just be writing, girl. Get you some note cards, get you some post-it notes, and just be writing. Write what's on your mind, write how you feeling, and just plaster it on the wall, or even keep it on your desk, girl. Yeah. And what about it? And go get massages. Go get you a 60-minute, a 90-minute, it could be whatever. Okay, go get massages. Make sure it's the basic massage. Don't do no hot rocks. Don't do any of those ritual ones, because those ones will take you. Those will take you. Okay, make sure you get those basic massages. I'll be getting a basic 90 minutes. Basic 90-minute massage, and I call it a day. I don't be getting none of them fancy ones with the hot rocks and pause, because those things are demonic. just go get you the regular massage. Very regular, very basic. And make sure it's in a facility that's not those scary spas, okay? Make sure they don't be doing all that craziness, okay? Get you a basic 90-minute massage, period. I be trying to go to those professionals, not the ones that be in the foreign stuff, into the foreign scary stuff. I just be doing some basic massage at a basic 90 minutes and I call it a day, okay? But go get you some massages, okay? Go get your nails done, go get your hair done, go get your teeth whitened. Yeah, go get a massage. Yeah. I also think it's important to invest in your skincare routine, because girl, if you're not investing into your skincare, if you're not investing in your makeup care, girl, in this grown age, you need to invest in something in that nature, okay? Get you a solid skincare routine. Get you a solid skincare routine. Take care of your skin, take care of your body, take care of yourself. There should be no reason you should be looking like okay, girl? Make sure you're looking good, period. I think it's also important that you need to invest in your mindset. Invest in your mindset. Whether you have to enroll yourself in webinars, seminars, anything, buy more books, further your intelligence, further your way of thinking, further your perspective. Listen to videos which help you to have a better understanding of perspective, other people's perspectives, this society, how this society functions. Because baby, if you do not have emotional intelligence, or if you do not try to understand other people's perspectives and you just think that your way of thinking is the true way of thinking, that's not good. Critical thinking skills are important. It's important. Don't allow influence and trends to lead your life. You need your own way of thinking. Do not be swayed by this world and the way this world is. You need a backbone in what you think. You need a backbone in how you view life. Do not be swayed by society. Don't. Because that may be the very thing that may cause you to not enter the pearly gates, okay? It's important to have your own mindset, your own way of thinking, and your own views of life, okay? Period. And ask God to revamp the mind, because God is really capable of doing some reconstruction in that brain without even making a single incision, okay? Let him reconstruct that brain. Reconstruct it, period. Also, I think prioritizing alone time is important. You know, you don't have to always be outside. I'm a pure advocate for staying indoors. I stay indoors in my solitude a bit too much. That's what my mom told me, and I'm trying to work on that. But I love my solitude. I love it. I love staying in the house. I love staying in the house because, you know, there's nobody in the house. It's just me in the house. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's important to sometimes remain in your solitude. Understand who you are. Understand your mind. Understand how you think, you know? Just don't always be distracted and wanting to be in that fear of missing out and always wanting to be outside. I don't know, maybe I'm getting old, but me and outside, I don't be outside. I be in the house. Okay. Lastly, what's very important is being kind to yourself, because you are living out a prayer that you've once prayed. You are living out a life which you were wishing for 5 years ago. So be kind to yourself and just know that life is an endless journey. No one is perfect and everyone is trying, but never give up. Do not choose to give up. You don't know how far a bit of effort can take you, especially when you allow God to steer the ship. God will take care of you, okay? God will take care of you. So do not give up and place your effort in whatever you do, but also dedicate your purpose to the Lord. Dedicate your purpose to the Lord. Dedicate whatever you set your mind to the Lord, and he will be the one to expand it. You can't expand it. Only he can. So don't forget the Lord in all things. Seek the kingdom first, and everything will be added unto you, baby. Point blank, period. Okay? Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I love you guys so much. Bye.